I think the thing that inspired me to commit to music at such a young age was because my parents did music, and they kind of would talk about it a lot, and I just think hearing them talking about it would also encourage me to do it. And then when my sister did it, I think that's really what pushed me to do it and just like follow in their footsteps. I think playing keyboard is just a lot different because if you're playing a wind instrument, you're not getting obviously a workout with your hands, and I think you build a lot more muscles in your hands when you're playing the keyboard, and different from like snare drum and stuff in that like there's moving notes, and I think it's a lot more complicated than playing one of those kinds of instruments. I do have to say, being section leader as a freshman, I kind of felt like it was kind of weird because leading a section with seniors and I'm a freshman would kind of be awkward, but I think it really didn't get in the way much. Like, I didn't really think of it that much. I was just kind of, and it helped that there were two other section leaders, so that we kind of like split the leadership. My experience of marching band in 8th grade was a hectic one because I would have to go to the high school at one morning a week, and I wouldn't be able to practice those other 4 mornings because my parents couldn't drive that much. But then also, I got to get out of school, which was a major plus because I don't like middle school. So yeah, it was a pretty neat experience. I think it wasn't that much different because literally not a lot of people knew I was an 8th grader. And I think music has greatly influenced my life in like so many ways because honestly, I couldn't see myself without it. Like, I don't know what I would be doing. And I think I've just learned a lot of leadership skills, a lot of teamwork skills, because you work with those people so many times through all the months, and we're around each other literally every single month of the year. I just think that you grow so many bonds through music, and you get to learn those things, and they kind of apply to like math and stuff in weird ways, but you know, it's there. Ooh, well, I do have to say, because of percussion obviously isn't the focus in marching band season. So I think having a winter season, you get more focused on percussion. I think that's very helpful because you get more criticism and help through that, because in marching band season, there's not really a percussion caption and you're not really judged. It's mainly throughout the winds. I just haven't, like, having those winter seasons, you get more feedback on just like the specifics of percussion and guard. I think what keeps me practicing is, I mean, maybe here I am at the top, but overall I'm at the bottom because there's DCI, there's like big performers and just like individual performers. And when you think about it, it's like you're at the bottom of the whole food chain. It's kind of like coming up to high school. It's like in middle school you could be at the top of the food chain, but when you get to high school, it's like it's a bigger pond. And I think thinking about it that way really is what keeps me going, just so I can know, I want to get into the top DCI group and I'm competing against so many other like great musicians. I think that's really what keeps me going.